here we are in game one of this series between Red Devils and Iron Phoenix. Looks like Iron Phoenix will be getting the ball to start game one here. As the kick is to this right side. So I think Roosty's dad is actually Bang. So that's where I was confused earlier as Roost. Still got his Roost name. So Iron Phoenix coming out here. Duty at QB. Devnerd and Eli out wide. And Duty sliding up to evade some pressure there. And that's going to be intercepted by Itachi. So first play of the game for Iron Phoenix is a pick by Itachi. And Red Devils will take over. They got Snizzles at QB. Pasta and Itachi out wide. Vasquez is the running back. As Prego going to pick up a massive sack there on Snizzles very quickly. Loss of 10 for Red Devils. So Prego pressure once more. Missing the dive though, and Snizzle's going to throw this one up. Left side, that's Pasta trying to spin his way for the first down, but 3 yards shy. Still a sizable gain there. They got Stimp, Jadarius, and Metro booming on the line. Do Red Devils here, and we'll see how they can do against this formidable IP defensive line, and that's going to fall incomplete. Intended for Itachi in the end zone there, so it'll be a 4th and 3 situation for Red Devils now. And rolling right as the 4-man blitz is coming, but Prego's going to fall off. Throws this one up and picked by Eli. So Eli able to get IP the ball back here. As you can see, his man had a step, but Eli able to close the gap while the ball was in the air and make that pick. As 4-man blitz coming, Duty going to get sacked by Snizzles. So 2nd and 13, Duty going to slide this one up the middle, trying to give himself some room to breathe. But didn't get a ton of room there, as it'll be 3rd and 9. Still quite close to IP zone, end zone is Duty. And Duty throwing this one, pretty much throwing it away. Prego was in the area, but it sailed way over his head. So 4th and 9 now for IP. This is going to be a huge play as Duty's going to dive ahead for the first down. So Duty saw that lane and up the middle and took to it quickly there. As you can see, there were 2 defenders closing in right around that first down marker, but Duty able to dive forward for the first down there. And he'll throw this one up middle of the field. Is Prego on the leak, who will secure the first down for IP. Sorry, I was moving my cat as Duty. Going to be sacked by Metro Boomin. Big sack there. Bringing us to a 2nd and 32. As Duty. Going to throw this one right side. That's caught by Dev on that sideline. That'll bring it up to a 3rd and 9, which is manageable. We'll see if they can convert. Duty sliding up here, picks up another first down with his legs. He dives ahead for that one. And IP up at midfield now. Roost has yet to catch a pass. We'll see if IP's star receiver / lineman Roost can catch a ball, as he's leaking out now. But Duty, room to run, going to pick up the first down once more. Duty rolling right, Stimp. Great job of containing, and that's going to be the comeback to Eli on the right side for a first down. So IP on a very methodical drive right now, picking up first downs left and right. As Duty going to slide ahead for a gain of 5 before he is tackled, and Duty rolling left now, but pressure coming in. Nice job by Roost and Prego to pick him up, though. Duty has now had plenty of time. Devnerd is a little bit open in the middle of the field. Had a soft spot there, but Duty going to have to throw it away. Bring us to 3rd and 5. Veep saying that Jadarius is a pretty okay D-line. What's going on, Veep? And Duty rolling out to the left here. Throws it across the field to the right side to Eli. And Pasta missing a dive. Eli was going to try and make a dive for the end zone there, but tackled at the 6. So IP in striking distance here. We'll see if they can punch this one in. As Duty's going to look to run this, but tackled after diving ahead for a gain of about 3. Duty running to the outside. Might want to try and dive for this pylon. He does, and it narrowly squeezes it in there. Does Duty. So, IP. Oh, Roost has not in front of me. Okay, Roost. Roost, of course, the best lineman of all time. As Snizzles going to take this one up right side. And Jesus. Tackled at the 27. So IP first to strike here. And Snizzles with plenty of time has a man deep downfield. That's going to be caught by Itachi, who is going to take this one in for the Red Devils touchdown. So Itachi wide open deep downfield and able to squeak that one in. Devnerd missing that last second dive. Couldn't quite get there. Snizzles rolling right on the 2-point conversion attempt. And throws this one up back at the end zone. Just a bit too high for Itachi, who was open there. And so IP will get the ball back here following the quick touchdown by Red Devils. Prego's got it right side. Tackled at the 31. Duty. Sacked by Jadarius. So big sack there for a loss of 14 by Jadarius, who Feep said in the chat was a pretty good D lineman. And Duty going to run this one up, try and make up some of these yards. That'll bring it to a 3rd and 15. As Duty. Pressure is there, and that's going to be intercepted by Vasquez. So Duty had pressure coming in, tried to make this risky throw across the field. Vasquez able to step up and pick up that interception, giving Red Devils the ball in very favorable territory as Snizzles throws that one a bit high over the head of Vasquez. Second and 10 now for Red Devils following the interception. Roos with pressure. Jesus there as well. And that's going to be overthrown once more. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for Red Devils now. As Snizzles may be a little bit stronger than he thinks. A couple of overthrows in a row. So 3rd and 10, we'll see what he can do. As Prego with massive pressure, Roos is there as well. And that's the comeback to Itachi, but he's 2 yards shy of the first down, which will bring us to a 4th and 2 for Red Devils. So a huge play coming up. We'll see if they can convert or if IP will make the stop. And it's over the head of Pasta. So IP will take over. There is a minute 20 remaining in this first half. Duty in safety range. Metro dove for it, but Duty able to throw that one. Going to be picked, though, by Snizzles. As Duty maybe just desperately chucking that one to avoid the safety. And Snizzles, crazy return there up the sideline. Wiggled his way all the way to the 21. Just under a minute left in this half. Red Devils looking to put up some more points. And wow, nice catch there by Vasquez. On the 2. Ninja, what is up, my man? How you doing? Snizzle's going to dive this one in for the TD. So Red Devils going to take the lead here. Snizzles had that lane on the right side and immediately went for it, making that nice dive. And they're going to go for 2 here, as that's going to be intercepted by Eli. So Red Devils 0 for 2 on the 2-point conversions thus far, up 12-7 now. And IP have 46 seconds to make something happen, so plenty of time to try and get down the field here. Duty out to the left, pressure coming in, throws it across the field. That's Prego on the leak, who's going to pick up the first down. And IP got to be mindful of the clock. 32 seconds remaining in the half. And Duty. Pressure coming in from Metro Boomin and Jadarius, but both missed the dive, so Duty going to have time now. Eli is wide, deep downfield, and that's going to be an interception by Pasta. Maybe Duty didn't think he could get enough power on it to reach Eli. Don Cheeto, thank you for the follow, homie. Welcome to the TM team. And Snizzles and company do have 15 seconds to make something happen here. So, caught by Vasquez as he dives, or jumps, excuse me, out of bounds. Bringing Red Devils across the 50. And we'll see if they can make something happen here, as Snizzles is going to run this one, diving up just outside of field goal range, though. So, they will have to go for the touchdown here. Last play of the half, more than likely, as Jesus almost picks up the sack there. Snizzles throws this one up. It's going to be too deep. So Red Devils do get the ball with a chance to extend their lead here at the start of the second half of game 1. And Metro sliding this one up to the 33. Snizzles falling back. Fantastic job by Snizzles' O-line there as that one falls incomplete deep downfield. They did a great job picking up their assignments and giving Snizzles enough time to make his reads. And Prego with massive pressure. But Snizzles throws that one just over the head of Pasta on the left side. So that'll be 3rd and 10 now. And Snizzles evading the pressure, but ultimately will walk into the fallen Prego after Prego had dove. So 2-yard loss on the sack. It'll be 4th and 12. And Snizzles rolling right. Bang, trying to get pressure there on the 4-man blitz. That's going to be intercepted by Eli. So IP will take over with a chance to take the lead with a touchdown. because Red Devils have missed two two-point conversion attempts, and Duty going to run this one up for a gain of 7. So it'll be 2nd and 3 for IP. And Duty sliding this one up for the first down. Room to run up the right side as Pasta makes the tackle at about the 23-yard line. And ooh, Duty looked like he may have wanted to run there, but Snizzles closed the gap and let him know he was there on the contain at the line of scrimmage. Duty will take a sack there, so a 2nd and 17 situation. As Stimpering pressure, Jadarius there as well, missing the dive though. Duty throws this one up, going to be picked off by Metro Boomin on the diving interception. So Duty tried to rifle one in there upfield, and Metro Boomin in the right spot to make a play on the ball, as Red Devils will take over. And sacked by, I believe, Jesus. But I couldn't quite tell, so 2nd and 13 following the sack. Prego with big pressure there, and that one out of the reach of Pasta. Third and 13 now. As pressure's coming in, Snizzles has his man Vasquez down that right sideline, and Itachi going to try and pick up some downfield blocks, taking Vasquez past the 50. So Red Devils just crossing into IP territory now. And Prego is through. Duty there as well. Snizzles throws it up deep. His man's got a step. Diving catch is made by Pasta. So Red Devils now with the ball on the 5-yard line, looking to punch it in as Snizzles is rolling right and throws this one up too high over that of Pasta. Second and goal now from the 5. Snizzles with time. Might try and dive this one in. He will, and successfully does so. So Red Devils go up even more here, following the dive, and Snizzles tries to throw the quick slant to Pasta for the 2-point conversion attempt. So that one falls flat, bringing them to 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions. And Prego going to take this one up right side. So IP going to take over. Oh, just press my Windows key on the 24. Duty rolling out left. Jesus leaked there. Good timing, but the ball's overthrown by Duty, and Itachi is there waiting and able to come down with the catch. And Itachi might run this one in, but no, he'll be stopped at the 9. So mistake there by Duty, and Itachi able to capitalize. So Red Devils with a chance to extend their lead even more here, as Snizzles throwing this one deep left toward that back corner of the end zone to Pasta, but it'll fly over his head. Why did I just get the thing in the top right? It says a vote to select Itachi as QB has started. And Prego picking up the sack there onto Snizzles. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 16. And Snizzles throwing this one up. Caught at the 2, but Vasquez is tackled. So it'll be 4th and goal now. And they're going to go for it here. So Snizzles throwing it up to Pasta, who will catch that one in the end zone. You can see he locked in on Pasta, knew where he was going to throw it, and Pasta able to slide out to get open there and catch that touchdown. And the 2-point conversion is good this time. So a 26-7 lead now for Red Devils. And they are in control of this game. We'll see if IP can answer. as we're about to head into the fourth quarter. IP definitely going to need to score here if they want to hope to come back. Duty tackled that for a gain of 4. Second and 6 now. And Duty looking for something downfield, not seeing much. Has a man though, gonna throw it, and diving catch made by Eli at the 8. Let's get the replay on that one real quick if we can. Yeah, nice catch by Eli. So Duty now, evading the pressure, but Jadarius able to pick up that tackle. The sack, excuse me. So on the 15 now, it's a 2nd and goal. And Duty looking to make something happen here as it's just Demasta. Stimp coming back for pressure now too, though. And Duty has to throw that one away. That'll bring us to 3rd and goal from the 15. We'll see if IP can punch it in, or if Red Devils can pull off this stop. Duty running it up. Looked for that dive into the end zone, but tackled at the 2. So we'll see if IP convert here. I think they definitely need to if they want a chance to win this game. It's a screen to Eli, and Eli dives that one in for the IP touchdown. So a nice move by Eli. Eli always displays great patience on those screens. Usually takes a second to kind of see which angle is going to be the best for him to take, as that 2-point conversion is good for IP. So Red Devils' lead is cut down to 11 now. But with 2:16 left, it's going to be tough for IP to do this. Going to need to get a turnover quickly and not let Snizzles and company run the clock down here. So Snizzles will take the sack at the hands of Prego for a loss of 13. And that's maybe just what IP were looking for to start this drive. They're going to need to make a few defensive plays here as Roost picks up another sack. Going to go to the quick replay on that one. Watch Roost on that right side. Able to slide to the outside, but cuts back in quickly. Nice move by Roost there. So Snizzles now throwing this one up. Caught by Pasta, who's tackled almost immediately. And it's now 4th and 7. IP with a chance to make the stop they so desperately need. We'll see if Red Devils can convert. Roost almost picked up the sack there, and that's going to be over the head of Vasquez, so IP are going to get a chance to score here. And if they score quickly enough and make a quick stop, then IP may be in the driver's seat of this game. We'll see what happens. As Duty avoids the sack by Metro. Goes across the field, and it's over the head of Bang. So 2nd and 10 now for Iron Phoenix. With 1:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Eli catches that one. Tried to make a move, tackled the 16. IP are going to have to score quite quickly. Not going to want to waste too much more time off the clock. As Duty sliding it up. Tackled after a gain of just 5. Hey, what's up, Jaeger? How'd your game go? Duty out to the left side here. Throws it up for the end zone, and that's caught by Prego. So Prego leaked out. You can see him there, head to the middle of the end zone, just kind of park it. And Duty able to deliver a nice ball in a sea of blue. And the PAT is good. So IP now have this down to just a 4-point game. There's 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining. So a very quick stop could give IP a chance to take the lead here. But it's going to have to be very, very, very quick. As Prego bringing the pressure there, and Snizzles is going to be sacked for a loss of 5. Timeout coming in. Snizzles is going to try and run this one up. Sliding, making a move. Unable to pick up the first down as he gets him within a yard of it. So if they pick up the first down here, I'd say the game is pretty much sealed as Snizzles does pick up that first down. Going to be very difficult for IP here, as Snizzles just trying to waste time and chucks up a bomb over the head of Itachi though. Second and 10 now. Snizzle's going to run this. Tackle after a gain of just 2. So IP, they can get a stop here, may find themselves with enough time to run a play, as Snizzle's going to chuck the deep bomb, and it's going to be caught by Itachi, so that'll certainly ice the game. And I'd be surprised if Red Devils didn't attempt to run the score up a bit here. As Snizzles rolling right and intercepted by Dev. So IP have 15 seconds to go from their own 1 yard line. Screen is to Eli. Gonna try and get him some breathing room, but only able to pick up 3 yards. See what IP will try here. As Duty sliding up to evade the pressure. Throws this one up deep. That's to Eli. Catches it, but the game is over. So Red Devils able to hang on, as their lead was dwindling in the 4th quarter there, but they catch the win 26-22. All right, here we are in game 2 of this series between Red Devils and Iron Phoenix. Red Devils picked up game 1, and they will take the ball to start game 2. So in game 1, Red Devils got out to a lead relatively early, but IP started chipping away at it in the 4th quarter. So got to feel like they got some momentum going into this game. They're probably feeling solid about their offense, as Red Devils going to take it up to the 31 on the kick return. Jaeger, I need to cast you guys. As Snizzles takes this one out to the left side. And going to run this one. Plenty of green in front of him. And makes a nice move there. Duty able to make the diving tackle, though. So, fresh set of downs for Red Devils in enemy territory on the IP-42. And Snizzles out to the right side. Itachi is deep and just barely out of reach for Itachi there in the end zone. Pressure coming in. Roost is there, and that's going to be caught by Itachi as he dives out of bounds, taking Red Devils into the red zone, excuse me. With that catch by Itachi made at the 18-yard line, diving out of bounds, and Snizzles got pressure coming from Prego. Metro trying to pick him up again, but Jesus is there as well. And that's thrown right up the middle of the field to Pasta, who dives ahead for the first down. And will give Red Devils the 1st and goal from the 5. Can they punch it in, or can IP pull off the goal line stand? As that's going to be intercepted by Eli. So Eli just makes a great slide here. Watch him on the left side. Gets beat, but picks up the slide. And ultimately getting beat is actually what gave him that pick. Or maybe he was lurking, depending on who you ask. But Eli was a bit behind. Gave Snizzles the confidence to make that throw. And Eli closed the gap very quickly. Duty trying to make some room for himself. Sacked for a loss of 1 yard there. Duty again. Gonna try and slide this right up the middle, but gains 1, so it'll be 3rd and 10. As Duty sliding it up the middle once more. Gain of 2 that time. Bringing us to 4th and 8. And catching interceptions where Eli caught it is usually kind of tough. And we'll see if Red Devils are going to switch to punt return. Ooh, they're not going to call it early. So IP going to go for it, and Red Devils make the right call. Sticking with their normal defense as Stimp is going to pick up the safety. So safety there by Stimp. You can see he just breaks off that right side and hits the dive immediately. Nowhere to go for Duty. Red Devils going to take a 2-0 lead and get the ball. As we're about halfway through the first quarter. And Snizzles avoiding the 4-man blitz. And a face pick by Roost. So following the safety, Roost able to come down with that face pick as Snizzles was throwing it to Itachi on the comeback. But Roost jumping in his face, and Duty runs that one up for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for IP now on the 8-yard line. And Duty tried to dive that one in. Get the edge there, but Pasta able to make the tackle. Left side now is Duty. Demasta and Metro are there with pressure. Duty throws this one up before the end zone. Going to be picked by Itachi. So you can see Duty try to throw that to the few IP players in the back of the end zone there. One came to the front, though, and Itachi able to come down with the pick. So Red Devils will take over again, and Itachi catches that one out of bounds. Second and 10 now for Red Devils. And Snizzles throws up the deep ball for Itachi, but a bit too deep there, as Itachi's unable to come down with it. Bringing us to 3rd and 10. We'll see what Snizzles can do as pressure's coming from Roost and Prego. Roost actually locked up by Metro Boomin. Great job by Metro there. I'm going to go to the replay. Keep an eye on Metro Boomin and Roost. I want to see... Oh, nope. Unfortunately, replay was when he was already jailed. I wanted to see if I could catch the moment that he caught it. Snizzles out to the left. Prego there with pressure. And Snizzles going to throw this to Itachi on the right side. Itachi able to pick up the first down and take Red Devils across the 50. As Snizzles going to run this one and picks up the first down himself there. So Red Devils inside the 40 now, as we've got just 9 seconds remaining in this first quarter. And Snizzles throws up a deep bomb. That's Itachi catching that touchdown, making the diving catch there. Hang on, I just want to see something. Okay. So they're going to go for 2. As Snizzles will convert on the 2-point conversion. And due to the safety, Red Devils are up 10-0 here as we're about to end the first quarter with this kickoff. Prego takes this one up to the 30. So IP down 10. Ooh, nice elusiveness by Duty there. Ooh, almost picked off by Snizzles, as that ball was intended for Bang, but just unable to connect. 2nd and 10 now. Duty trying to evade the pressure, but Metro Boomin going to pick up the sack, bringing us to a 3rd and 16. And Duty going to be intercepted by Vasquez, so it was intended for Prego, I believe, and Snizzles is going to take this one all the way to the end zone. So you can see the pick happen in the bottom right there. Nice diving interception by Snizzles, and he takes that one all the way to the house. As they're going to go for 2. Snizzles are on right. Roos bringing pressure, but Snizzles got plenty of time now. Prego coming in, thrown up, back left. Itachi catches that one. So now an 18-0 lead for Red Devils following the pick 6. And IP going to need to score soon. Still scoreless in this game. Going to take over on their own 30 following the kick return. Duty with time, but Damasta's there bringing pressure. Metro as well. Going to have to throw this one away, as it was just Roost blocking there. And Duty was about 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage, so Duty going to slide this one up, gain of 5. So it'll be a 3rd and 5 coming up. As Metro Boomin gets through early around that edge and able to pick up the sack for a loss of 5. Watch him slide right off the edge here on the left side. And then he just cuts in and able to pick the sack up onto Duty. And Duty throws this one up deep. Got a man with a step, and that's caught by Eli. So Eli coming up huge on 4th down there for IP. And trying to make some moves. He does. And Eli is going to take this one in. So some crazy wiggles by Eli get IP on the board for the first time in this game. Crazy run by Eli there, as 2-point conversion is going to fail following the sack by Damasta. And Red Devils going to get the ball back here with their lead cut down to 12 points. So Metro going to dive this one up past the 40 to the 41. And we'll see if Red Devils can put together a scoring drive here. We got the power of the Wiggle Warriors in the chat, of course, for those crazy wiggles by Eli. And Snizzles has a man wide open, busted coverage. I'm going to call the replay now so I can try and see how he got so open. Watch him on the right side just slips to the outside and wide open for the touchdown. So Red Devils score a quick one there. 2-point conversion is unsuccessful, however, so 24-6 is the score. Prego going to take this one, as he's got room to run it now. Up the left side, couple blocks, and he's gone, and he is. So Prego with an absolutely massive kick return. And that's up to the 24. Oh, my bad, Booth. If you want to send me the link you're trying to send, I can send it for you. Deziel08, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the TM team. As Duty's going to slide up for a gain of 7 there. And Eli takes the screen and, ooh, almost takes it into the end zone, but tackled at the 1. So IP now first and goal from the 1. Duty gonna dive this one in for the TD. So IP following the dive from Duty. Cut this lead down. To just 11. Eli, that was... Dude. Crazy touchdown that last one was by you, Eli. As Metro going to take this one up to just the 26 on the return. And quite a high-scoring game here in the first half. As Snizzle steps up through the pressure and has Itachi with a step. Itachi makes that catch. Devner misses the dive. And Eli just trying to contain here. Does so for enough time for Duty to come in and make that tackle. So Red Devils in field goal range, but I have a feeling they won't go for one even if it's 4th with 20 seconds left here in the first half. And that's chucked up for the end zone, too deep for Itachi. Second and 10 now with 18 seconds on the clock here in the first half. Roost getting pressure on. Prego there as well. Thrown across the field to Vasquez, who's going to try and make a move for the end zone. Dives to the 1-yard line. So we saw Mio do that a few times yesterday in that K9 game, but Snizzle's going to try and dive this one in, but stuck on his own lineman's shield and throws this one up, but Vasquez maybe not ready for it. Didn't jump. So that's the end of the half. Tough for Red Devils there. Had a chance at that touchdown, but that was a crazy play by Snizzles. He got caught on his own lineman's shield. So he dove backwards, and then as he was standing up, he throws that nice pass over the head of Vasquez. Could have caught it if he jumped, but IP have the ball here to start the half, and they've got a chance to cut this down to a 1-score game, but I believe it was DeMasta coming in with that sack for a loss of 4. So it'll be 2nd and 14 now. And pressure coming again from DeMasta. Snizzles there as well. And Duty got to throw that one away. So it'll be 3rd and 14 coming up. Duty going to step up and run this one. Snizzles is going to try and contain. And Duty sets up the 4th and 5 now with that run. We'll see if IP can convert. As Duty is going to roll right. Or nope, cut back left. Metro Boomin bringing pressure. And Duty has his man Eli wide open right side of the field, who makes that catch and secures the first down. So fresh set of downs in Red Devils territory. RIP now. And Duty going to throw this one up deep for the end zone. It's picked off in the end zone by Pasta. So you can see Devner had to step there for a second, but Pasta able to make a play. And Snizzles now plenty of time surveying the field. Throws it up, and neither Vasquez nor Itachi going to be able to come down with that one. So that'll bring us to 2nd and 10. Snizzle's rolling right. Chucks it up deep downfield, and nobody comes down with that one. Itachi and DevNerd were in the area. Itachi tried to dive for it, but couldn't come down with it. A bit too deep. 3rd and 10 now. As Itachi has a step deep, and Snizzles sees it. Throws it up. Itachi comes down with the catch. So Itachi has been playing out of his mind. First and 10 now for Snizzles. As he throws this one up right side. Ooh, bit of a risky throw there as Eli was in the area. And Pasta takes that one all the way up to the 5. So now Red Devils knocking on the door of the end zone. Snizzles going to throw up a risky ball, but it's caught by Pasta. Absolute dime by Snizzles. Put that ball exactly where it needed to be to avoid the pick. And into the hands of Pasta for the TD. As Snizzles over the head of Itachi on the 2-point conversion. And they've taken a 30-13 lead now. And Prego going to take this kick up the right side. Ooh, nice slide by Prego. He had a huge return previously. Snizzle says, classic Snizzles. That was an absolute dart throw right there. But now Duty going to be intercepted by Snizzles. So is that classic Snizzles as well, maybe? Haven't watched Snizzles play a ton, but he's definitely playing well here in my first cast of Red Devils, as Itachi going to take the handoff and get sacked by Jesus. I still call it a sack after the handoff because I figure most of the time they're looking to throw it when they do the handoff. As Snizzles rolling right here, throws it up very, very deep, and that's going to be picked by DevNerd. So IP going to take the ball back over here. Team's trading interceptions, but Duty is in safety range. Going to have to be very careful. Tries to make some room there, but ends up losing a yard. As Duty going to roll right this time around and dives ahead, but caught on his own teammate, so that'll just bring it back to a 3rd and 10. And IP in a tough spot here as Duty evades the safety that time and throws it up deep right side of the field, and that's going to be intercepted by Pasta. So IP down 17. Gonna have to make a stop very quickly here if they want to stay in this game. And Snizzles out to the right, got time. Got a man with a step, but it's incomplete over the head of Itachi. And we've just entered the 4th quarter, as it's a 2nd and 10 for Red Devils. Roos getting pressure on. A lot of pressure coming from Jesus. And it's thrown up for the end zone where it is caught for the touchdown. I think that was Itachi, and if so, he has been putting on a monster performance here tonight as Snizzles out left. And that is going to be good. Wow. Thought that was picked for a sec, but no. So Red Devils firmly in the lead of this game here in the fourth quarter. And Prego taking this one up. Ooh, nice move by Prego. And that's up to the 44. See what IP can do this drive. As Demasta bringing pressure. And ultimately will pick up the sack. Huge sack there. Loss of 23. As the clock is ticking. And IP are down. Sizable amount. Demasta, ooh, almost picked up another sack there. Stimp missing the dive as well. And that's chucked up deep. Gonna be picked, though, by Itachi. Itachi has played very, very well tonight. As Snizzles evading the pressure. Throws it up left side. Caught. And Pasta is tackled after taking that past the 50. Ooh, Snizzles almost sacked by Jesus, but throws it up super deep, and that's caught for another Red Devils touchdown. So the deep bomb that Red Devils have been hitting on in both games. They've thrown quite a few deep bombs. And Snizzles looking for the 2-point conversion here. Has it to Itachi. So 46-13 lead now for Red Devils. Probably going to take this kick again. Up to the 33 where he's tackled. So Duty. Metro with a sack attempt that almost finds home, but Jesus going to catch that on the leak for the first down for IP. Who are at this point just looking to improve the box score. As Duty throws this one up. Going to be overthrown, though, to DevNerd. Minute 36 remaining. 33-point lead for Red Devils as this handoff is to Eli. DevNerd's got to step downfield, but Eli going to be sacked by Demasta. Bringing us to a 3rd and 15. And Duty, ooh, going to be sacked by Demasta again. So it'll be 4th and 23 now. See if IP can convert this 4th down. And the tackle is made. So Red Devils going to take over. Yeah, Hooks. Their offense has been going crazy, specifically the Snizzles to Itachi connection. But Snizzles and Pasta have also had some crazy plays. So 2nd and 19 here for Red Devils. Going to be sacked by Jesus is Snizzles. So it'll be 3rd and 40. Sacked again. So 4th and 50. As time is expiring. Snizzles out to the right. Gonna just chuck this one up as he does it. And picked by Eli, who's able to get some space there up to the 12. Thankfully not picking that in safety range. As Duty's gonna roll right, but cut back toward the middle as the pressure is coming. And that's out to Jesus on the leak. Gonna be tackled by Itachi. So about 20 seconds left in the game. We'll see if IP can score a late touchdown here. As that's Eli catching that over the middle. And Eli looks like he may go all the way with this one. And he will. So Eli makes that catch. Nice downfield block by Jesus there. And Eli able to score that one. So Duty. Yo, Zeno, is that you as Lord Stratosphere? If so, I will message you back on Discord after this game. It's trademarked. No, not trademarked, but it is not straightforward to set up, I'll tell you that. It took me an amalgamation of YouTube tutorials to finally get it to work. Took me a while. As Snizzles throws this one up, and that's going to fall incomplete. That's the end of the game and the series here. As had 19 to end the game. Red Devils going to pick up the series